Did you know silent fat buildups inside your liver can start driving insulin resistance years before you feel a single symptom?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at Mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and alongside me is Alara Sky. Today we're examining how krill oil, a unique marine source of omega-3s, helps reverse the metabolic spiral that leads to fatty liver disease.
Thanks, Ethan. Fatty liver often goes unnoticed, yet it's an early warning that your metabolism is under heavy stress. When excess fat collects in your liver, you're set up for rising blood sugar, stubborn weight gain, and cardiovascular risk. Understanding how to tackle that fat at its root is key.
Research published in Nutrients earlier this year zeroed in on that root. Scientists fed mice a high-fat diet to mimic human overeating and inactivity, then added krill oil for 60 days at 400 milligrams per kilogram. They tracked liver fat, deep belly fat, triglycerides, and oxidative stress.
The design was rigorous. Those animals accumulated visceral and liver fat, just like many people do on calorie-dense processed foods. By introducing krill oil, researchers could see whether a single natural intervention could shift multiple metabolic markers at once.
Results were striking. Liver triglycerides dropped from 0.73 to 0.59 milligrams per deciliter, and total liver weight fell. Deep belly fat, the kind that hugs vital organs, also shrank. That means krill oil helped the liver move fat out instead of locking it in.
For you, less stored fat inside the liver translates to better metabolic resilience. When your liver isn't clogged, it can manage cholesterol and blood sugar more effectively, setting the stage for sustainable weight control.
Oxidative stress was another critical target. High-fat diets flood liver cells with unstable molecules that damage enzymes and DNA. Krill oil activated the liver's own antioxidant enzymes, cutting those damage markers significantly.
Think of antioxidant enzymes as your cellular cleanup crew. By boosting them, krill oil helps you dismantle harmful byproducts before they start eroding tissue integrity. Lower oxidative stress supports smoother metabolism overall.
The study also measured insulin sensitivity using the gold standard HOMA-IR index. Krill oil lowered both the index score and fasting insulin levels, signaling that cells could respond to insulin more efficiently.
Two hormones moved in the right direction as well. Adiponectin, your fat-burning ally, climbed, while leptin, often elevated in obesity, fell. Together, those shifts encourage your body to use fatty acids for fuel instead of stockpiling them.
Beneath those improvements is an enzyme your liver uses to make cholesterol. Statin drugs blunt it, but with muscle pain and other drawbacks. Krill oil dialed that enzyme down naturally without reported side effects in the animals.
That multi-pronged action is powerful. Rather than chasing one symptom, krill oil modulated fat production, cholesterol metabolism, and oxidative balance simultaneously. Exactly what you need when metabolic dysfunction is complex and interconnected.
For context, researchers compared krill oil with fenofibrate, a prescription lipid-lowering agent. In several markers, LDL cholesterol, liver triglycerides, and antioxidant status, krill oil matched or surpassed the drug, again minus pharmaceutical downsides.
Part of the edge comes from structure. Krill oil's EPA and DHA are bound to phospholipids, the same molecules that form your cell membranes. Your body absorbs those more readily than the triglyceride-bound omega-3s found in standard fish oil.
So even though a krill capsule contains less EPA and DHA on paper, more of each fatty acid actually reaches your tissues. You get higher biological impact with a lower dose.
Plus, krill oil carries astaxanthin, the reddish antioxidant that keeps the oil itself from going rancid. That built-in protection means you aren't swallowing oxidized fats that would work against your goals.
Let's translate the findings into action. First, consider adding a moderate daily serving of high-quality krill oil. You don't need megadoses, just enough to supply bioavailable omega-3s without tipping into excessive intake.
Second, reinforce your omega-3 balance with real food. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon, sardines, anchovies, and mackerel supply EPA and DHA in a form your body recognizes while delivering protein and micronutrients.
Third, Audit your supplement shelf. Many inexpensive fish oils oxidize quickly, forming compounds that stoke inflammation. If your bottle smells off, replace it with fresh krill oil protected by astaxanthin.
Fourth, keep dosage sensible. Research links very high omega-3 intakes to increased atrial fibrillation risk. Stick with food-first strategies and moderate supplementation that complements, not overwhelms, your diet.
Fifth, eliminate vegetable oils rich in linoleic acid, soybean, corn, canola, sunflower. They crowd out omega-3 benefits and fuel inflammation. Swap them for grass-fed butter, tallow, or ghee, and let krill-derived phospholipids work unopposed.
Finally, load your plate with antioxidant-dense produce, berries, herbs, colorful vegetables. These compounds support the same cellular defenses that krill oil activates, giving your liver broad protection against oxidative harm.
When you combine lower liver fat, sharper insulin response, and reduced oxidative stress, you build momentum toward lasting metabolic health. Krill oil isn't a silver bullet, but it's a well-studied catalyst that addresses core imbalances.
If you're dealing with persistent belly fat, sluggish mornings, or creeping blood sugar, remember they trace back to the same cellular stress. By targeting that stress with krill oil and smarter fat choices, you move from symptom management to true correction.
Your challenge today. Examine just one meal and swap any vegetable oil ingredient for a cleaner fat. Then decide whether krill oil deserves a place in your routine. Small, immediate shifts compound into measurable metabolic wins. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.